So I put the 15, but really 16. They sent me an extra one. Mussels in the pond. And people say they burrow down in the sand and you hardly ever see them. But I don't know if a turtle come up here and ate some, or if they burrowed in the ground. I don't know. I don't want to disturb them and dig it up. I didn't keep a camera on them at all times. I don't know. Last I saw, they were just closed in the water, which is a good sign, because the ones that were dead, they were all opened up and wouldn't close. And I didn't keep a camera on them because I only got my phone. I didn't keep a camera on them I should have probably set up a camera and left and saw what they'd done when I wasn't looking. But I'm not so sure that. I know that they all, when the last time I saw them, there was one of them that looked a little bit deeper in the ground, like it had dirt around it. And all of them are just on top right here. I'm kind of hanging around to see if I can watch them submerge. My phone is so hot, so it's on battery saver mode, but it says it's got like 60 or something to charge. So some features may be disabled, so I don't know what the video camera quality is going to be. Doesn't that dirt right there look like it's got one kind of dug in it most of the way? I could just, I'm sure if I, dang, the phone screen is so hot. I'm sure if I dug in the ground, there'd be some just up under the edge of the dirt, and I would know that, but then it would disturb the other ones and make it longer for them to decide to burrow into the dirt. I don't want to disturb them. And it could be that that looks like something's moving under the dirt, don't it? What is going on there? Is that a crawdad? If I zoom in. There's some kind of movement there. They might be, I think, I can't even see it with my eye, but with this camera, I think I see them moving around up under the dirt. Though, I think the camera might be picking up UV light a little bit that I can't see and making it look kind of like that right there. Is that a crawdad in the soft mud, or are these mussels moving around in the dirt? That one looks like it's moving to me. That's what it is, ain't it? They did go under the dirt. It makes them look like a ghost on this camera when they're moving under the dirt. That's how the sand's moving. So they're alive. I wonder if of the 17, most of them lived in... This is pretty cool, because if you were just looking at this with your eye, you wouldn't see nothing. It just looks like... It looks like sand at the bottom of the pond. But this camera, it makes it look like a little clam ghost up under the dirt. Look at that, there's clearly movement. Something is sliding. These three might be dead. But they might just be like more cautious. not ready to open their shell since minnows have been swimming around them and stuff. Whoa, 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 did he just take a dive? I think they're diving. I think they opened up and that's where them air bubbles are coming from. No, I kicked this stick. It might be both things. I kicked this stick here on accident and it touched that and it moved the water. I don't think turtles ate them. I think they burrowed under the sand and they've been moving around. Look, that one just opened up, bubbles coming out of it. This is good news. Look at there, he opened, oh my God. They filter feed. That's why I put them in the pond. My hope is that they will make the water more clean and that will allow other species of fish that can't take the pollution that a mosquito fish can take also be able to live in here. There are crawdads in here to filter feed, but I want to put some mussels in here. Also, I think like when they die and their shells get piling up in the pond, it'll help seal the pond. And they'll be, also when they die and open up, you know, there'll be food for fish. Them minnows didn't waste any time eating the dead ones. Someone told me I could go to a local creek and there's a bunch of them in there. But I might do that. But I'm thinking with 16 of them, and I think they're a species that is both male and female, like earthworms. And so, but even if they weren't, chances are I'd have male and female with 15. Them chicks I ordered, I paid for the females, they cost more.